Hello and welcome to Mr. Fiction Official. For a while now, I've been lacking in the video department, but hopefully next year that will change. I have a more or less tentative schedule that I've mapped out here for all of you guys' convenience. So here are some things coming in 2019. I'm thinking of continuing my post-Luke Bratz Hollywood series. With talking about possible replacements. One of the subjects will be either talking about rise of other national film industries such as China, India, etc., whereas also talking about specific people that might take over the roles of the movie Bratz, like Shane Carruth, maybe Wes Anderson, what will happen with them. Maybe other people will go in the future, like the Coen brothers, but aren't really quite there yet. Also talking about my favorite reviewer, J.G. Keeley, under a video called Best Internet Review You've Never Heard of. I think this is going to be a multi-part episode, or at least going to be a kind of a big subject to tackle, because I'm very opinionated. I don't really quite have into words what I really want for him, so that might not be until summer, because I'm really serious about giving him a spotlight, because I mentioned him on the podcast before, and I really want to give him proper credit for what he's done to me and how it's changed my opinions on fiction, especially about how fiction should be kind of organized and things like that. I'm trying to launch something called Trivia Tuesdays, and the first thing I want to talk about is that it's some cartoon that has gone popular because of a snowstorm back in 2016, I believe. You guys will see what that's all about within time. Another one that I want to talk about is another subject is called the politicization of Defo Reviews, which is a site run by a critic in Minneapolis, Minnesota called Brian Egbert. I'm not really hot on this idea, even though I really want to make it because it's a bit controversial and I like Brian Egbert's reviews. But I think it should be said, I need to kind of be careful of walking on eggshells with it, because as much as I like the reviewer, that I think that he's politicized himself and his opinions quite adamantly, and I want to discuss that even if briefly. That might actually be the most doable thing on this list. And lastly, I wanted to start a new series called Animated, which is where I have a sort of general platform to talk about animated media, especially television shows and movies. I don't really know much about animation, the business, or animation, the process. But hopefully I'll get to that eventually. I want to at least talk about maybe Studio Ghibli, Cartoon Network. I'll kind of expand upon what I talked about in the Manager Get Animated podcast episode. Other than that, I really don't have anything on here. Anything I develop from here on is basically something that has been planned, so don't expect this to be a rigid schedule as much as just spattering of ideas, but that's some stuff to expect 2019, including stuff about movies, which I'll get to later. There'll definitely be some surprises, but thank you for hanging around for this long, for anyone who actually is seriously watching this channel. Cheers to you.